Okay, one moment. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I am surprised that it didn't go. Oh man, how scuffed can this get? My apologies for the scuffer, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of wild magic going on in the background. So give me a moment here. Let us get ourselves in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. My apologies. There's so many things going all wrong over here. I'll be logging in with this friend of ours here. And this is the character I've been using ever since I started this game. So many things not going well today. Oh boy. So many things not going well. So how's everybody doing? How's your weather? How's your weekend? Right now, we are in Eorzea, specifically in one part of Eorzea. This is... Let's see where I am right now. 1 second here. Let me just, sorry, cannot see the chat. You're not supposed to see the chat. I gotta fix a few things here. No, we're not gonna see that. No, you're not seeing that today. Or, better yet... Put myself here, and I'm just gonna make this guy disappear. Hold on. There. Better. So many windows. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. The game we're in. Let me just move myself over to the corner, because why not? There you go. Alright, so in case you missed what's going on, right now we are about to go through an event, and I just got back in. This is my character right here. We are about to look... We're about to look for Clive. As you would notice, we have a new event happening this time, and it's called the... Well, I forgot the title, but it's actually the Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XVI crossover event. So, right now, we are heading in. We're currently in Old Sharlayan. This is an endgame location. You'll come here around Endwalker. It's a little bit further up in the story. But we are going to go back to one of the core towns, or basically the starting towns that will be ending up if ever you start up at the very beginning. Let's ask this guy to send us back. How far? This far. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Limsa Luminsa. And, wait. Actually, we should have warped. Oh well. Makes no difference. At least we get to see what it looks like. So, is everything going well so far? You can hear me or anything? Can you hear me? Or can you see me, rather? Alright, still waiting. Okay, everybody, can you see the game? Alright. Everything good. That is nice. And also, hello and welcome. I see May over here. I see Angel and also Elk. Hey, welcome to the stream. And everybody who's watching it on the VOD, welcome as well. Right now, I'm gonna go and look for the airship. Give me a second here. And as you would notice, I'm using a summoner, but I'm not sure what exactly we'll be using for this particular mission. So, let's first go to... I heard it's supposed to be in Gridania. Was it? Let's find out. So we're making an airship flight from one town to another. we are. We are now in Gridania. So let me check the map real quick. Was it here? No, it's not. And you can see here that we are preparing for other things. Oh, I see some familiar faces, but don't mind them. Don't mind them. We're not here to bug them. So what I'm using here is a character that I've played through back during the pandemic. This guy's gone through a lot. And when Endwalker released, I experienced the story from beginning to end. But I'm thinking, at some point, we are going to experience that whole story from beginning to end as well, with a new character this time. But I want to experience it with all of you. So, as long as I can still play the game, I'm planning to share the story of this game. So, I'm thinking of like making another stream for that to basically create the character, show you how it's done, and possibly see if which character should be created and brought to Eorzea. That's gonna be up to you guys. Wait, was it here? Or was it in Ul'dah? Why do you have a feeling it's gonna be on Ul'dah? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. If it's not here, it's gonna be in another place. I think it's helpful actually that if you're playing this game and you've completed every quest, there should be... Oh, there it is. I think that's the one. This is it, I think. Checking our map. Ah, there we are. The only person with the quest marker. Neat. Hey. Wait, first off. How should we do this? Alright. I need you guys to vote on which class we're going to use over here. What job are we going to use for this particular quest? Should we go mage, like the summoner, the red mage, the black mage, or we're going to go healer, like the astrologian, sage, white mage, and scholar? Or are we going to go ranged character, like let's say a bard, which is an archer, a machinist, which uses guns, or a dancer that uses, well, throwing chakrams and stuff? Or do you want to go up close and personal? Let's see what your votes are. Give me a second here. Oh, somebody said dancer. Okay. Black mage or any healer or tank. Okay, wait. Let's put this on a vote. Let's put this on a vote. Give me a second, guys. Let's have you vote this real quick. Let's put a vote here. Let's put a poll. Oh, somebody said black mage. Okay. Okay, let's first do this. Oh, wait. Okay, here's the poll. I hope you see it. And let me know what you think. I'm gonna wait for you to give a vote here. I have a personal preference here, but I'll leave it to your hands. And don't worry, we're gonna also decide later on which particular setup we're gonna have for, well, a replica. Probably a replica of either me or another hero in mind. We're gonna leave it to you guys. So, let me know. Who's your vote? Who are you voting for? Let's see here. Everybody, okay, I see a magic DPS. Okay, so far so good. Oh, what are we having here? Oh, okay, we got physical DPS. Oh, okay, we got healer and magic DPS tied up. Physical DPS is leading. Anyone else throwing in something? Going once, going twice. Any more? Any more takers? Okay. So it looks like we have a verdict. We're going to go with physical DPS. Now I'm going to put another poll here. Here is the question. Stick it up with the pointy end. That's right, Alk. We're going to do that. But the question is, which one are we going to use? So which job to use? Are we going for? Here we go. Wait. We do that. Let's start that poll. Now we have two directions. We're going to go melee or ranged. And from there, we will decide which job to use. Okay? Okay, we see melee. Let's see the results. Wonderful, wonderful. I see melee. Okay, everybody's screaming for melee. Alright, that's a landslide. Now, here is the last poll we'll be doing here. We got... no! Little Muglet Girl. This is not exactly the console version. This is the PC version. I'm using the main PC Windows-based client, but I'm using a controller to play this game. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Oh no, we got a problem. We can only put 4 options. So I think something's gonna get shafted real quick here. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, this kind of division. Let's see if this works out. Okay, we see a Dragoon Reaper. That's 1 vote. Let's see who else is going for it. We got Samurai Monk also. Oh, it's 50-50. Oh my goodness. Alright. Just let me know which one you're gonna go for. Oh, this is a tiebreaker. Oh god. Okay, going once. Going twice. We got an even 50-50 here. This is gonna be easy. Okay, now. This is just pick what you want. Okay, we are going to roll the dice here. We are going to roll the dice here. We're going to do something on the chat in this game. Hold on. Let me see if I can hold up real quick here. One moment. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do random 4. Got a 3. So that's a 1, 2. Let's see what this looks like. Ah, right. The outfit's off. Hold on. And yes, everybody, glam is the end game here. So we're looking for a really good outfit. Here we go. There we are. Just update this guy. Looks like we're going Dragoon, folks. We are going Dragoon. Pointy end it is. We are gonna stick the pointy end and we are gonna talk. So, here we go. Time to talk to this neophyte adventurer and see what they're up to. So this neophyte adventurer seeks the warrior of light. But what for? Oh, You see a familiar face here. Anyone familiar with this guy? Anyone who recognizes this man? For those who haven't played Final Fantasy XVI, you would see his face right on the front page. Is our main boy. But let's see what's up. Since we, the Eorzean, will have to find out what this guy is up to. Let's go. Forgive me my boldness, but you are Mr. Alvarti, are you not? Yeah? Then my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matters he deigned not share with me. Pray remain here, and I shall fetch him at once. Okay. Hold up, let me fix something real quick. Disable auto advance so we can read it together. Greetings, champion. Oh. I knew it, it's the Wandering Minstrel. It is I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate in this impromptu audience. As for the why, I have a request of you, and you alone can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with a most unsettling dream. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied two stars sailing across the inky expanse, one of purest white, the other blushing scarlet. Their courses set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star. Their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light. Even in slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. Well, what does this mean? Truth be told, mine own interpretation wavers. My rational mind says meaningless dream, while my artist's soul insists on prophecy. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I am convinced that the blazing white star represents the warrior of light. In other words, you. And should these portents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the Scarlet Star, whomever they may be. I therefore humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land of my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I will compensate you for the trouble, of course. Okay. That's a yes. The question is, which territory in Eorzea must be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? Okay, the first thing that really comes to mind is the Bowl of Embers. I'll explain later what the Bowl of Embers is. We might see it actually later. Now, while its relation to flame cannot be denied, mine instincts tell me nay. The scene from my dream was more ridge than bowl. A giant flickering outcrop of crystal, mayhap? Of course! Oh, what did he spot? Oh, somebody's saying Ifrit already. And yes, Angel, it looks like he does remind you of Lazard. I think you're thinking Lazard Valeth, right? From Valkyrie Profile? I agree. I think it's because of the glasses. And yes, looks like we're going to be dealing with Ifrit here, so... So, I'm thinking the Burning Wall in Eastern Thanalan. Ah, the cluster of immense crystals born from the seventh calamity. Aye, it well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for Eastern Thanalan and the infamous Burning Wall at once. Okay, looks like we got our course. And we're... Oh! Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That logo is nice. Looks like we're going there. And most likely we are going to the eastern side of Thanalan. Just to give you a heads up, we are currently in the city of Ul'dah. And Ul'dah is basically the desert area within the land of Eorzea. There are 3 jobs that actually start in this area, which are Gladiator, Pugilist, and Thaumaturge, which once they evolve, or they upgrade, you get the... Oh, there's my Chocobo right there. Did you know that this Chocobo is actually capable of fighting? Can even tank for you, heal for you, or fight for you. For goodness sake, let's do that. Let's ride. Hop on. Oh, there it is. The Chocobo theme, as everybody loves. So, as I was saying earlier, the characters that I mentioned, the jobs that usually start here are the Paladin, which basically is the promotion of the Gladiator, the Monk, which is also the promotion of the... what do you call this thing? The Pugilist, and the Black Mage, which is also the evolved version of the Thaumaturge. And then there are also other jobs that will show up here, but you might need the expansions to actually use them. Some really good ones. One particular instance would be the Red Mage, the other is the Reaper, and I'm not sure what else is starting here per se, but yeah, those are the ones. Okay, where exactly are we going? Oh, just to let you know, this is the south, this is not the east. Nope. Let's fly. Chocombat. I like the way you said that, Angel. It's a Chocobo combat, yeah. That's a good pun. And yes, we just saw the FF16 logo, so I think that really that really hammers in the collaboration portion. Good eye there, little Mooglet. But a little interesting thing also about this is that there was also another collaboration that happened beforehand. I think it was a month ago or so. And it got me this. Hold up. It got me this one. I'm sorry, I'm flexing already. But the previous event got us this, which is the Final Fantasy XV crossover. It will get us the vehicle. However, getting the Regalia actually requires you to beat first the event quest, and then you'll need to have a specific currency for this. Specifically, MGP, as we call it. In shorthand, that basically stands for, what was that again? Manderville Gold Points? Anyway, here we go. We are going into the Burning Wall. This is the Burning Wall. And this area here actually plays a role on a different quest line. We'll explore those quests later on. Yes, we are flying. We are indeed flying. It's a good thing that you can fly, but you'll have to reach a certain point to be able to fly, because otherwise you'll have to walk your way here, or at least ride your way here. Oh, looks like we're here. Give me a second. We have the Minstrel over here. What's up? Ah, the Burning Wall. An apt name indeed. It is said that these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. And let's have a look around, shall we? Spy glasses at the ready. Okay, what does he want us to look at then? Oh no, it's this one. Okay. We're gonna do a mini event. Survey your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target an area and inspect it with the R2 or an X button. Here we go. Let's find out. What are we looking at? Hold up. Oh, we got some controls here to see what exactly are we up against. What am I looking for? Oh. Who's this? That looks familiar. We see someone down there. Oh. Oh no, this theme. My apologies if I could not pull off the Clive voice, but yeah. Where am I? Yes, the music, Elk. Yes, it is very familiar. What's going on? Well, you just got yourself in here. We found you underground. A dream led you to me? I understand how absurd that might sound. We ourselves were unsure of what had awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Minstrel. The stalwart hero here is Mithra Alvarti. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. The last thing I remember was the ruins. Man, I suck at this. Oh no. Ugh. I know, right, May? He's manly. My goodness. My head. Where? How did I come to be in this place? To seem you were knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a frontistery physician look you over. I shall see our patient receive proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Alright. He's asking us to go. Oh, and before I continue, I think I saw some photos of other players nuzzling their faces on Clive's pecs. I will not explain further. You will see it somewhere. The thirstiness of everyone in this player base, I swear. Not that I fault them. It's not their fault. He's just that hot. Anyway, let's wait here. Oh boy, what's going on? Well, our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully, 'twas not that a bite of food and a little bed rest couldn't cure. That's good. So what happens to him now? Yes, I agree, he's gorgeous. Oh, that song. Ah. Clive. Here he is. It was kind of you to wait. Thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. Physiker also noted no signs of injury or illness. Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up here? Guys? Is it me? Or... he looks way more gorgeous than any of the heroes here. Whatever I was doing, it was important, I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. Well, we cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. What of this city, Clive? Do any parts of Ul'dah strike you as familiar? May says it's the man boobs. I think I agree. That might be it. No, maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. Not Ul'dah then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place where we found you, is situated midwest betwixt Ul'dah and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the 12's Wood is in order. Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And Angel says he is very hot, but I think I find Cloud a tad bit more... I understand. Different folks would love Clive for his manliness, and somehow he can be a himbo at times. I played Final Fantasy XVI after all to actually attest to that. Cloud is, yes, he's young, and he's also a bit more of a... Some would say he's a twink, but I don't know. I think he's younger. You put these two together, you have that, you have now two sides of the spectrum of hot characters that show up in the Final Fantasy series. And you're pretty sure you're bound to find something that you would like. Someone that you would like. Someone must merge them. What the hell, Elk? Merging Clive Strike. No. The moment you do that, it would be too much. You would see a lot of people throwing themselves to him left and right, female or otherwise. I can tell you that. So much doujins will be written about that, I can assure you. And we are gonna take him there. So, meanwhile, I shall make the rounds for the neighboring settlements. For the neighboring settlements, and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania, anon. Oh no, even the minstrel distracted. Or me, voicing the minstrel. Totally distracted there. Anyway, let's go. We'll see you in Gridania. Okay, let us talk to him real quick. This entire situation has me knocked off balance, I'm afraid. Mithra, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready. Oh, but... there's the logo. Once again. Now, Clive is ready to travel, and we'll see him, how he's doing. Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned, is it far? Will we need mounts? Well, usually yes, but you can also teleport. Or fly. By airship? You have those? Okay. Okay. This is a spoiler. Let me know if you want me to tell you the spoiler or we're gonna skip it for now. Because I remember there's a specific quest that talks about an airship later on in Final Fantasy XVI. And it involves a certain lady, a certain spunky lady who loves machines. I'll just say that for now, unless you give me the clear signal. But for now, proceed. It's interesting that Clive is surprised. Yeah, it's an FF16 spoiler. And it involves one of the side quests, actually. I think Elk might plan to stream 16 at some point, so I'm gonna see if he's gonna be having that go signal, or will he, or you would have to follow his journey on that game to see that particular quest. Maybe I'll make a call about that at some point. But let's continue. I digress. Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. Because in reality, you cannot really fly in Valisthea unless you are a dominant. Little Muglet's like, oh, I think I know this, but I'll cover my ears. Okay, don't worry, I won't say the spoiler, but it does involve a certain thing. And certain creatures and dominants can fly, but they don't have any means to fly, nor like using technology whatsoever. Just a little heads up on how backwards Valisthea actually is. So anyway, let's talk to Clive once more. Mirthrife, I may ask a foolish question. Do these airships of yours actually fly? Yep, they do. Foolish question indeed. Your expression tells me as much. I would really ask this because I know the background, but yeah, let's say it. Is there no airship travel where you're from? So it would seem. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, the general knowledge seems intact. I wonder who's the stronger between the two. Oh, there was a debate about that. There was a debate whether who was the strongest in Final Fantasy history, like in the whole of the franchise, and so far, Clive is one of the top 5. Other candidates would include Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII, especially once you've seen Lightning Returns, you'll know what I mean. Noctis from Final Fantasy XV is also one of them. This is in due to the fact that he had the Ring of the Eorzea, the Armiger weapons, which is basically his royal arms, and basically the fact that he can use all of them all at once. Just as much as Arden. That might be a spoiler for anyone who's playing Final Fantasy XV. If you haven't played that yet, just let me know. I'm sorry that it's actually a spoiler. But yeah, there's that. And the one that is most likely to come up top is either Final Fantasy I's Warrior of Light or Final Fantasy XIV's Warrior of Light. For one good reason. Our Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy XIV has fought a lot of divine beings. Let's just put it at that. So, I have a feeling it might be a tie. I'm being honest here. There's a high chance that it's gonna be a tie. Yes, that's true. Elk pointed it out right there that given Clive's origin, Clive might actually stand up on top. Especially once you reach the end of the game. You will see how that actually pans out. There's a really big spoiler there, a big twist. I don't want to reveal it yet. Play Final Fantasy XVI. I'm telling you now. Eventually, anyone in the CANVO troop might do that. I think Elk is gonna do that. Is that right? Yeah. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? FF1 Garland. Good point, Angel. More so if it's Jack Garland from Stranger of Paradise. I think that's a good idea. That's possibly true, actually. But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. Ah, yes, that's a good idea, Clive. We have to push forward. And onward we go. And off we fly. So, we are now most likely in Gridania? We're not sure yet. We're still loading. Yeah, we are in Gridania. Stranger of Paradise is canon? Good question. Some say it is, others say it's kinda not. I don't know. Even I'm wondering about that, but I'd consider it, technically. Jack Garland could be the most powerful due to time dilation shenanigans. Well, Elk, I think you're right. That might be the possibility there. So I think there's also an argument for Jack Garland being up there. Just feel that bracing wind. The deck shuddered beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. Yep, that's how an airship is. So, this is Gridania. It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it's best if I follow your lead. Oh, sure. I'll be your guide. Okay, here we go. Clive is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Clive behind by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you have Clive join you again, return and speak with him. If you wish to have him join you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Okay, now we got him with us. Look, friend. Our friend's here. Now, let's RP walk our way up. Wait a second, where's the stairs? Ah, foolish me. It's over here. Okay, we run. We don't walk, we run. Let's go. First location, right here. This tavern. It reminds me of somewhere I've been before. I wonder where. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. Maybe if you were to show me somewhere else. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's find out where. I see a road going up. Let's go here. Oh, it's raining. Let's go up here. Ah, here it is. A chocobo. Now that's something I recognize. Yep. I'm sorry it's not white, but but trust me, each of them are trusty and they can pack a kick if you ask. Yet it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once. I'm sure of it. Those who played FF16 would know. It's a really cute chocobo. But as for the when and or the where. Okay. Now, what about this thing? I'm nervous about this. An impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. Elk's right about that one. A very loyal white chocobo. Yes, he had that chocobo once. Very loyal, very sweet. Okay, I was afraid he was about to smash that thing, but good to know he didn't. Especially after what Sid revealed at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna be spouting some spoilers, some out-of-context spoilers. If you know, you know. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're getting closer to the headquarters. This is the headquarters for the Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder. Okay, what are we doing here? Hey, Clive. What gives? This is a truly beautiful place. You've taken a liking to Gridania, then? I do when I have seen of it. Seems a peaceful life. Here among the trees, only I just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful and it doesn't sit right. Oh! If you only knew, Clive. If you only knew. Let's talk lore here real quick before I continue. So, background lore about Gridania is that it seems peaceful only because of a few things. One of which is regarding the 12's Wood. And no, not the 12's Wood. It's the, what do you call this? The Black Shroud, rather. And the folks who live there and the elementals. If not for the elementals, everything would go haywire. We're currently at the mercy of the elementals, but it's kind of like as long as you don't trigger them or anger them, you'll be fine. You'll be alright. And according to some, Gridanians may be a tad bit racist. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. We'll just have to find out later on once we press on with the story. There's a lot of background stuff there that kind of goes around, that if you get a chance to look up the lore, there's a lot of lore videos out there. Some really cool ones, like the ones posted by Sonic Scribe, or I think there's others like Wormlion, or I think what's the other guy? Chronicler of Eorzea, or the Eorzean Chronicles. All of those folks. They're really good sources for the lore. I suggest check them out. And if in case you get a chance to also buy the Encyclopedia Eorzea, you can find out more. Anyway, let's continue. Patrol reporting, Commander. All is quiet with the Ixal. No sighting of Garuda. Wait, what? For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier. Oh, the scene is actually taking place inside. Did he say Garuda? Oh no, he got triggered. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, he's going in. You dare. This Garuda you speak of. Yaba. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy, he's having a bad headache there. Sir, are you alright? Captain Alvarti, do you know this gentleman? Yeah, he's alive. We found him back in the burning wall. He's suffering from memory loss. Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that, though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her, I'm sure of it. Oh, this is a callback. Wait, what? Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course. Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to anyone who stood against that destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to the task than I. Our elder Seed Seer is well versed with not only in primal lore, but also in treatment of bodily afflictions. She is surely your best hope for recovery. I will send word ahead to the Stillglade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray find me at Nothica's altar in Old Gridania, and I will see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Stand. Okay, and on we go. Alright, and here we go. Oh, we're already here. Just to let you know, guys, this city, Gridania, is also a starting town for everyone who's going to be playing the game. If you chose Lancer, Archer, or Conjurer, you will end up here. The reason why is that these are usually the units that show up in Gridania, while Ul'dah has the Gladiator, the Pugilist, and the Thaumaturge. Now, Conjurer is the one that turns into White Mage, and this is their base. The Conjurer's Guild actually gathers here. The Archer's Guild is actually close to the entrance in New Gridania, and that one turns into the Bard, which we might see later. And also the Lancer, which what we're using currently, is where the Dragoon shows up also. Now, let's continue. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. In we go. Greetings, honored guests. Oh, there she is. It's the leader, with her two bodyguards. Commander Huliwa has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he? Yes, ma'am. Pleasure to meet you. I am Khan Isena, Elder Seed Seer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive, though beyond that, I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please, concern yourself not with the proprieties. It is your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakened some previous recollection. Yes, the instant I heard of it, a hazy vision of battle arose unbidden. I think perhaps I could hear more of Garuda. A wish easily granted. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. She appears as the winged entity, half-bird, half-woman, who commands this wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Mithra has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. Yeah, fought her. Wasn't alone though. A winged woman of volatile temperament with power over the wind. A fitting description of the opponent, I remember. The deity? No. The will behind the monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. Monstrous visage, huh? I suspect Clive's Garuda and Eorzea's Primal are not one and the same. Ah! He's here! The minstrel's back. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel. Well, I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all of the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice of every local rumor monger for moms around? Improbable to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility. One consistent with past accounts I have heard from visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. How is it possible? My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Ow. Does it pain you to remember? Feel the memories trying to surface, but when I strain to recall, piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bearer, Ifrit. The other primal's name. It seemed the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. Once subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creates a shield of pain to protect the heart. Ow. That hurts. Barrier is of my own making? How then am I to overcome it? With our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall all triumph over this adversity. Well, that's an interesting outcome there. And, oh boy, this is getting interesting. So now that we realize that Clive is not from our world, and the explanation that they brought in is a little interesting. How many people have crossed the barriers of reality to enter Eorzea? Especially for ones such as those who hail from Vanadiel, for instance, or from Eos, or more recently, Valisthean. Interesting, no? Let's find out. Let's keep going. So, you think me from another world, and my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. A truth my mind refuses to remember. It is a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, but especially when not at your best, yes. Which is why I turn to you, Mithra. You are the twin of Clive. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The pain I see is thick with thorns, but if you've the will to walk it, then gird yourself for a battle, or basically gird yourself for war, and await me at Apkalu Falls. I wonder what he wants us to do this time. We might have to use a spear here. Okay. I see it. We're almost there. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apkalu Falls, right? And where is that to be found? Well, it's within here. Old Gridania. Good. Not far then. Let's get on with it. And he goes ahead. Let's follow him. We're at the third leg of the quest, and it's getting further and further. Oh boy. Let's see, where are we now? Okay, one quick second here. Here we go. We're getting further and further into the area. Also, you would notice that this location here. Let's check the map. So, Apkalu Falls is also where you exchange a few things, and certain side quests also take place here. Now, other areas that you would notice in Gridania are the trading posts right here, which is where you can also find the market board, where you can buy various items with the guild, and also a few other things. Other guilds are also in this location too. But sometimes trying to get to this area would leave you either passing from here to the from the south. Another location is from here. If you can pass through here, or you can pass through the other side from the Lancers guild. And this is Apkalu Falls. Okay, I think this is it, folks. If you see this, we're in for a treat. This is gonna be where the fight begins. So, let's see. I hope everybody's watching this. This is where it gets crazy. I think we might be in for a fight. This place. Why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Wiswa gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Their purpose? To extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Ifrit? I knew something is there. Why can't I remember? Oh god, here he goes. Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seer's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit. Agreed. It is familiar. Consider your reaction to the mere mention of the name. 'Tis likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus, I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Excuse me. Here, where Archon Wiswa paved an ethereal path to the primal's lair, will my words be given substance, and within the vision which takes form, will you do battle with the phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet, you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Okay. It begins. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Oh, shoot. It begins. Duty calls. Commence battle for the Path Infernal. Okay, we're getting level synced. So, for those who are not familiar with this mechanic, basically, certain battles will put you at a specific level. Now, for this fight, even though I am already at level 90, my level will be synced down to level 50. Some of the skills will be locked out and downgraded, so good luck to us. Now, if you're playing this game and you're not yet at that level, but you're at level 50, or you're kind of like a bit higher but not at the max yet, it will still sync you down to level 50. That's the appropriate level for this fight. Your item level is also synced down as well, so level 110. Okay, it begins, folks. Time to grab my spear, and we're gonna help our swordsman here to face his demons. Let's go! Oh, wait a minute. Where has he sent us? Wait, is this the Bowl of Embers? Yeah, it is. You stand in the Bowl of Embers, the site where the Amalja summoned their patron deity, and the stage upon which the Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods. Oh crap, we're here. 'Tis but convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno! Oh no! Here we go! Wait a second. Okay, this is regular Ifrit. Yeah, this is regular Ifrit. Hold up. An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same. Wait a second. What? Wait, what? Guys? We're screwed, aren't we? Oh no. We're screwed. This ain't good. Oh no, he's ferocious. I know. Oh no. Bro. It's time to uncover the truth. Come on, man. Face it. All right. Time to find out who I am. Okay. Okay, I'm hyped. That boss theme. We're actually using that boss theme. Freed. That's the thing which killed Joshua. Yes, I've been on its trail, seeking vengeance for my brother. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Mithra. Okay, spears up. We're doing this. Oh Oh, they chose the best theme for this. This is good. Okay, one sec before we go in. Give me a moment. I need to breathe. I need to also get some water. Ah. Still not in yet. Okay, here we go. Whew. Water checked. Charger also in. Let's do it. Oh, unique actions. What the heck? Rising flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. And with proper timing, you can just dodge to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the area of an enemy attack. What? Certain enemy attacks will be presented with a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, quickly use the dodge button. Whoa! This is new. And after executing a successful dodge, the dodge action will change into a precision strike, which provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. This is insane. Let's hope I nail this. Anyway, here we go. Time to go Dragoon now. Okay. Good. Yes, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. Woo. Okay, there we go. This is intense. Oof. Man, I can't talk at this fight. This is too intense. So basically what you're trying to do here is that you can actually time your attacks. And you can also basically blink strike too. However, you have to pay attention that if in case you're using a certain attack like the Rising Flames, you have to wait for the timing. You're gonna be stuck at a cooldown of sorts. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, nice. Oh, snap. Can't move! Okay, buy him some time. Okay, we gotta defend him. Flash time! Ah! Ah! This won't hold me! Okay, let's go. Man, weaving this thing is so busy. Woof. That in. Ah, boy. Woo! Come up! 2, 1. Oh, nice. Somehow got that in. Animation lock. Ah! Jesus. Ah! Oof. I'm gonna get stuck, am I? Here we go again. Ah! We're getting there. Yes, we're getting there. Oh! Yo! Climb for the save. Woof! Let's keep poking. Yes, I am. I'm still in the fight. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, it's yaba. Oh no. It's okay. Okay. Ah. Oof. And he hits hard. Okay, we got him. Okay, we're getting closer. 12%. Ah. This is not getting good. Onyo, onyo, onyo. Onyo, onyo, onyo. Dodge. Okay, we got him. Yes! Ha! Woo, we got him. I blamed another. Spare myself the guilt. I fear that by accepting it, I would lose what little I have left. But I accept the truth of it now. Oh. Accept the truth. You are not Ifrit. I am. Oh, here we go. Here he is. Okay, they're duking it out. What? Yo! Woo! Whoa! He actually did the thing! He did the thing! He did the thing! Bro, in the battle against your own mind, it would seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. Oh, we got him. Torgal? How did he get there? Wolf! We got our dog! We got our dog! Nice! Whew. Okay, we're back. Man, that fight was intense. Wait, we're back. The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. Doggo! This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised but in the duchy. There's no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Who's a good boy? Yep. Ah, that would explain the aberration in the lingering ether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Huh? Wait, what? That's curious. Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so, reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I'd done. My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of the Phoenix's flames, he was destined to become Archduke, as our father had before him. But Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. that day onwards, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire has slain my brother. I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer until one day, I came to understand that it had been me all along. Wait, what? You? I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it would even exist at all. That transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled. It was by my hand that Joshua died. I can but imagine the anguish it caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape. I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. It was in the search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Oh! Okay, I have an idea now when this took place. I'll explain later, after this scene. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that, to see you home, we must return you to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the Burning Wall. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. That wolf. That affirmative wolf. Yep. Let's go. And I think we have to go to the Burning Wall. But we'll do it the shortcut way. We're going to Eastern Thanalan via Camp Drybone, and we're gonna ride from there. Or fly, in this case. Let's use this one this time. Here we go. Up in the air. Now, while I'm pondering on this, I'm currently thinking of what will be our next stream, since I'm currently done with the story, and every movement that I'll be making with this character is going to be most likely off stream. So, would it be in your interest if I have another stream, possibly, I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or so, or some other day when I'm free, but would it be into your interest if we start our journey there from the very beginning, but this time with a character tailor-made to look like us, or to look like me specifically, or whichever character would you like to see? So, would you like to do that? Would you like to check out that kind of stream if I ever stream again tomorrow, or maybe some other day? I think we'll leave a poll for that one on who we're gonna build. But let's first finish this quest here. We've come this far. Now, Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Let's talk to Clive real quick. Ready, Torgal? Take me home. And he wolfed. Okay, we gotta follow him. So basically, once you choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Minstrel will accompany you. Torgal will then begin leading you onwards. Now we have to follow him and try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the Minstrel for any reason or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Let's do it. Let's follow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Follow the doggo. Follow the doggo. I think it helps that you should be of a higher level here, since no one will aggro at that point. They're too scared of you now. Just to keep that in mind. And Torgal just keeps going and going. Oh boy, this is one fast dog. He fast. He bloody fast. Oh, and something about FF16 is that it's true that you'll be stuck with Clive for the most of the fight, but the fun part there is that you also get to use Torgal as well. Although the question is, would you rather have Torgal act on his own, or would you rather have Torgal basically, you know, follow your every whim? Anyway, let's keep going. We're back here. This is it, boy. You wolf. Tale ends where it began. Where you first found me. Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do? Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet, even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. 'Twas as if the star was reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix? The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events, its crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place and ours. Drawn to the flame. We go. It seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. Press on, friend. No matter how daunting the hardship, or bitter the truth. Always, no matter what fate awaits at journey's end. Here we go. We'll see you soon, Clive. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek. Valisthea awaits. Then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad, But nay, it would be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an accept. That honor belongs to someone else. Someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was not granted by me by this day's miracles. I wonder, however, if you would manage it with her. I wonder. Is it me or the Wandering Minstrel is telling me to play Final Fantasy XVI? This cheeky bastard. Or, just to give you a heads up to everyone who's not familiar with this, the Wandering Minstrel, I think, if I'm guessing this right, or according to everybody else in the fandom, is possibly the in-game version of Yoshida-san, or as we call him, Yoshi-P. And it's basically Yoshi-P telling us, buy FF16 and play it, so you know what happens. Come to think of it, the new DLCs are coming out this April. The first one already came out, which is the Echoes of the Fallen, and the Rising Tide is, I think, coming out this month? I'm gonna play it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream it. Elk, if you're checking this out, please play it and share it to everyone too. I'd like to see your progress in that one. But anyway, let's end this quest. Our little adventure is over. Set in motion as it was a dream, most cryptic. I must thank you, however, for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal proved such a worthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels. Until we meet again. We'll see you soon. Exactly 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, you may now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant at the Gold Saucer. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's use them. ASAP. So first we get the Metian attire, the Torgal whistle, and the pup. First let's do the pup. Now the whistle. Now we can summon them. Hold on. Let me clear my stuff real quick here. Where's the saddlebag? Oh no. This ain't good. Let's claim a few things. Hold up. Let's go to the Gold Saucer real quick. And, get some stuff. But first off, we're gonna sell some items. Okay, loading in. We're just gonna sell some cards and see if we can buy off stuff right now. Hold on, let's make currency for that. Well, there's our Gold Saucer points. 12k. Not sure if it's gonna be enough. Let's find out. I'm not gonna like this if it ever is not enough. Let's see. What do I look for? Is it? Ooh. Wait. No, it's not this one. Definitely not you. What am I looking for? Or was it here in the price claim? Price for... Ah, it's... Oh, no. We got a problem. The all cost. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Well, today's not the day for that. Won't be able to get those orchestrion rolls. Ah, itay. That's not a good sign. Well, at least we got the outfit. That's a good thing. But not the songs. That's gonna hurt. Wait. Yeah, I got an Infina card already. Xenoseal Galvas. Okay. Alright, that's basically it. Sort it up. Might have to get rid of certain items here. Yeah, I think some items have to go. Belt escape. Good notes. Memories of dying. This has to go. I don't need that. Okay, we're currently sorting some stuff in the inventory just to make sure we have enough slots for this. Okay, got him. Now let's go back to, well, let's go back home. Oh dear. We're done with the quest, everyone. And that's basically it for the quest that we did. Now let's see if it looks great on our character. We'll make this a glamour plate. Let's see if it could work out well. Well, we didn't really sustain that much damage, but let's put some stuff in the armoire real quick. Store item. There we are. So the Metian set is basically the name for Clive's set here. Clive Rossfield's set. Okay, this is a little too edgy. Let's change this up. Or change this one up. Armoire. There we go. Let's see if we can pull it up. Hold on. Oh, it's not here. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Surprisingly, it works great for does look great on him. Well, what's a good headgear for this? Or we can leave it at blank. Yeah, either way this looks good. So, yeah. We'll leave him without a hat or anything. In terms of weapon, this is actually fitting for a This actually works for any melee character, to be honest. I'll save this. There we go. We might have to color it at some point, but right now, that's going to be how it looks like. Let's try it real quick here. I wonder what happens if we change up our dragoon to look like that. Does it actually work with a spear, or does it work better with a sword? Wait a second. Let's fix that part real quick. You know what? Let's just take up his glasses. Not bad. Actually works well with a spear. But, I think this works better with other classes. I think Paladin or Dark Knight would work this better. Yeah, let's try Dark Knight real quick here. Change the armor. Do this. There you go. That's more like it. Yeah, the outfit looks nice. The outfit looks real nice. Let's go back to my favorite class real quick here, because I usually use caster classes, so let's go back to how we started. Actually, this one. Go this one. Let's go back to this guy. Now, I think we're done for today. But let's look for a good spot where we can discuss. We're gonna unpack this real quick. Especially for all of those who's watching the VOD. That's basically the limited time quest, and it's currently open up until I think the first week of May. So you might want to hurry to get this event done. Otherwise, I think we're done for today. Let's fix things real quick here. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go speculation real quick here before I end the stream, because I think that's going to be enough time for us tonight or today. Not sure what time it is for everybody here. Let me double check. Okay, so it's currently midnight here. I'm planning to stream tomorrow, if in case we get the chance. Although I'll have to check on the time, if in case what time we'll have to do this. I might either start earlier or later, but I'm gonna try to see how much we can do in one go, in one stream. So I'm gonna check that real quick here. I'm also gonna check my schedule on this one to see how well we're gonna make this work. But first, let us unpack all of this, because I have an idea of when exactly this takes place in the game. So, let's sit down. Wait. No. Let's do it this way. Hold on. Just for a treat for you guys. Wait, where's that emote? Oh dear, I forgot my whole setup here. Anyway, let's just do it this way. Okay. There we go. That's better. Alright, now. Let's have you like this, and let's talk about it. Okay, let's unpack what happened this whole time. Okay, let's unpack this real quick. Now, what happened in the quest? What I'm about to say is going to be spoilers for Final Fantasy XVI. So, VOD watchers, you can skip this part. Or if you've played the game, stay behind, stay a while and listen. If you haven't played the game, please play the game. You may come back to this a little later. If you think you've reached this particular point, you can stay behind and listen. Now, for those who haven't played Final Fantasy XVI, you may fast forward this if you're watching the VOD, or cover your ears, or whichever, or tune out. But for those who've played it, I have an idea where this happened, when this happened. So, once you reach the time skip, after, I think that was roughly, I forgot how many years, but it's like, it was between ages 15 and 28, I think, or so, if my math is correct. 13, okay, 28. Because the next time skip is around between this age 28 to 35. Anyway, no, 28 to 33 rather. Anyway, back to what I was saying. During after the time skip, you gain hold of Clive, and you're looking for the one who murdered Joshua. But at the course of the game, you discover that Joshua was killed by Ifrit, and that's when you discover that the Ifrit is actually you, and in that turn, or in this case, Clive discovered that he was the one who murdered Joshua. Or did he? That's the red herring there. So, the crossover technically happened between during the time when Joshua and not Joshua, sorry, Clive and Jill descended into the ruins within Phoenix Gate, saw the thing. I think this is the time when they fought Typhon or so. And during that bit, wait, is that the part? Hold on, I'm trying to remember something. Either it's within the I think it's either the Typhon part. No, not the Typhon part. Typhon was way later. This was during the time when they discovered about Ifrit. It's that portion where I think the area stopped when they were in the ruins, and Clive was forced to face himself. In that scene, when he was forced to face Ifrit on his own to basically fight against himself, or fight against Ifrit, because he finds out that Ifrit is actually him, and he's trying to accept the truth. That particular scene, during the crossover portion, is also the time when he was transported to Eorzea. I might be wrong, but I think that's what happened. It's during the parts when Ultima started to intervene in this whole thing. In the times that Ultima would intervene, I think this is the first time when Ultima intervenes, and this was the Phoenix Gate incident. During the Phoenix Gate incident, where they're revisiting the whole thing and trying to investigate it, that is when the crossover happened. So I'm guessing that is the scenario where this thing took place. And the part of him coming back home is also the time when he has already accepted the truth. So that particular boss fight is also the moment when the memory starts to overlap, and you see the parallels of what happened in the game in Final Fantasy XVI and what happened in Final Fantasy XIV crossover, which is what we just witnessed today. So now that we know that that's the case, I think I am surprised to note, but not to an actual surprise, that this actually happened during the first time skip, not the second time skip. He was still young here. He doesn't have the scar on his face. He still has the brand, the brand that actually tells you everybody else that you're a bearer. So he's branded. So this is before he became a curse breaker, which takes place when he was already 33. So yeah, this is not exactly taking. This is not. This kind of does not give us hope for those who are wondering if he survives. Though I have a feeling he will. I'm one of those folks who would say that he might survive the ending. Anyway, thank you very much for taking your time. Spoiler time is over. I don't think I'll be able to put the timestamp on that one, but yes, the spoiler time is now over. Okay, let's put that back. Now that that's said, we are going to end the stream here. However, I'm going to put a community post, and I'm going to be sharing it also to everyone on the Discord, in case you are also folks watching this and you caught wind of this over on Discord. But I'll be putting up a poll just to go and decide how we're going to play this out. Alright? As for the time slot and what date, I'm still aiming for tomorrow, but keep yourselves posted. I'll let you know. If in case something else comes up, I'll be posting it up on the stream itself. Anyway, I'll be posting it on the channel, and I'm also going to post it on the Discord and every other channels I have. So you will know what's coming up next. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Let's go back to our demi plane real quick here. Give me a second. Let's try to go back. Well, so much has happened already in this game. So many things happening right away. It's a surprise that we actually got through it. Thank you very much for joining me for that particular part of the story. Well, now I'm happy to have you there with us. The whole thing about this game is that playing it after so long and getting a chance to share it with everyone is surprising. I am happy to have this moment with you. And I want to experience this again with all of you. So I'm thinking on the next stream, where we're going to feature Final Fantasy XIV, I'm thinking of starting over from the very beginning with a new character. I might start it in a different server, but we'll see how far we can go. And if in case I don't stream it again, it's because most likely I ran out of a sub or something, but that's something else. But to be serious, I'd like to know what you think about this. Leave a comment right now on the chat, or you can leave a comment after this VOD. Let me know what you think if you want to see more of Final Fantasy XIV. And if ever you want to see it in fresh eyes, in my case, it's going to be fresh eyes because I'm going to be playing as a different character. I'm going to start from the very beginning. For those who are unfamiliar with the game, they might have a chance to see what is in store in this game and more. There's a free trial, by the way, up to level 70. You know what I mean. But to be serious about this, I'm planning to stream this again. Go through the journey from the beginning all the way up to Endwalker if possible. And if we can make it to Dawn Trail, by the time that happens, we'll also get there too. So what do you think? Should we have a story there? And if in case we're going to go in there, would you rather see me as, well, me as Sigurd? Or would you rather see a character that's someone else, possibly? Maybe a certain storm sorcerer by the name of Marcus? I don't know how he's going to be translated well in Eorzea, but we'll see. Or would you rather see good old me, Sigurd, the Clockwork Wizard? I'm not sure how his powers are going to translate or his skills are going to translate here. If he's going to be more of a melee character, a ranged character, a physical fighter, tank, healer, or is he more of a spellcaster? We'll find out. I guess we'll find out as it goes. But anyway, keep an eye out on what's gonna happen. I'll have to discuss this with a few with Elk and a few others to see if I could do this on a week, within this week, or with this upcoming week rather, or if it's gonna be in a different time or day. I'm still finding a good time for this to be able to stream this without interruptions and at least without anyone missing out, considering my time zone. So we'll see how that goes. If in case there's going to be a surprise stream or anything, I'll let you know. There's going to be a link right away. Just don't forget to hit the like button on this particular video and also my other videos. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this. And also, don't forget to share and subscribe to this channel. Share it with your friends. If anyone wants to check out what I have, and also check out the stories that we'll be checking out on this game and other games that I have. I think we have a few more others coming up. Elk is also going to stream once more, I think. He's going to do more of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. He's done so already earlier. I think it was yesterday. But there might be more streams. Check out his channel. Check out also his schedule. I think that's how we can best find out what else is up. Keck is also going to come back. We're waiting for him right now to see if he's ever going to become back with Stardew Valley. In my case, I'll let you know when I'll be back with either Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, or if I'm going to be back with more Final Fantasy XIV. Well, we'll see. I'll let you know when that happens. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this time. And thank you very much also for sparing the time to watch this story unfold. We'll be seeing more stories soon. But for now, I bid you adieu. Thank you for joining me. And I do hope to see you again next time. This is your Clockwork Wizard, Sigurd, giving you a good day. And remember, the clock is always ticking, regardless of where and when you are. I'll see you next time, and hopefully our paths would converge. Have a great day, have a great evening, and I'll see you again next time.